Welcome to Guru Trader video for Monday, April the 26th, 2010. Here's the 6 market movers that we're following today. 2 new symbols, 4 follow-ups. On the TSX Venture, following up on MRS, Medoro Resources Limited, 80 cents up 2. CMM again, Century Mining Corp, 80 cents up 8. New symbol OPW Opawica Explorations Inc., 15 cents up 4. Following up on SD, Sidon International Resources, 7 cents up half a cent. And on the TSX, new symbol GRL Gleichen Resources Limited, $1.21 up 3. And lastly, on the New York Stock Exchange, following up again on F, Ford Motor Company, 1455 up 34. Let's take a closer look at these stocks. All right, MRS, Medoro Resources again, 80 cents up 2. What caught our eye today, 26.5 million shares, it shows the volume. 330 million market cap, 52-week high was 94 cents of September 4th. April 30th was the low of 11 cents. They have a number of Colombian gold properties. They announced today excellent drill results over significant widths at Marmeto project exploration and infill drilling program, and there should be a good news flow coming out of this. Just briefly, I'll let the drill results speak for themselves. But there's 72,000 meters of drilling over a 12-month period starting in January. And this is the first 16 drill holes of the current exploration program. And later on, if you skip through here, what I was looking for is what's coming. And they say that there's currently 8 drill rigs operating, with this number expected to increase to 10 by the end of April and 12 by the end of July. So that should continue with good news flow over the summer. We also mentioned in the past that they, this release here, Colombian government supports Medoro's acquisition of the Frontino gold project. So we first mentioned MRS January 26th at 64, and a couple times since. This is our 4th mention, so we'll continue to keep it on our radar. Moving on, CMM, Century Mining Corp, 80 cents up 8, 11.11% move. So it showed up on the percentage gainers. Over 3 million shares traded, showed up on the volume actives. 275 million market cap. The 52-week high was 72 cents, which it did on April 23rd, right here. The low was 11 cents September the 2nd of last year, so had a nice chart since. Broke that 72-week high today, traded as high as 87. And Century, April 13th, announced that that's the last news release that I can see. I don't see anything out today to explain the activity, but Century Mining employees ratify terms of collective agreement at Lamaque Gold Mine, pushing forward to first gold pour. That's in their Quebec property. And they discussed March 15th, Century intersects 105 grams over 1.69 meters in Bedard Dike at Lamaque Gold Mine, Val-d'Or, Quebec. They also reduced their debt on March the 11th. They were at the PDAC, the Prospectors and Developers Conference, and on March 25th they reported record gold production at their San Juan gold mine in Peru. So it's still on our radar. We first mentioned, this is our 4th time mentioned Century, December 12th at 28.5 cents, April 9th at 51 cents, and April 12th at 61 cents if you want to check our Twitter timeline at twitter.com/investorsguru. So we'll keep that on our radar. Moving on, new symbol OPW Opawica Explorations Inc. First time mentioning, 15 cents up 4, 36% move today, showed up on the percentage gainers. 2.84 million shares traded out of 55 million shares outstanding. The market cap's under 10 million, 8.31 million it shows. The 52-week high was 12 cents, which it did April the 20th. The low was 4 cents, which it did September the 16th. So it broke that 52-week high today, traded as high as 16 cents. Now they announced on Friday Opawica update on Antigua Lake drilling and Bro property. Now they've got a couple properties. This is their 100% owned Antigua Lake property located near Kenora, Ontario. Total of 4 holes have been drilled to date under the current program, consisting of about 2,200 meters of drilling. Now they also have, just scanning the release, they also mentioned, I believe, a Yukon, 100% owned massive sulfide prospect in the Yukon near Ross River to follow up on a 40-meter wide Gossan zone. So they're developing a drill program for that property, and they also own 36% of Upper Canada Gold Corp, over 11 million shares, and it talks about that that company is currently drilling its 100% owned Dingman Gold Project located in southeastern Ontario. So a number of irons in the fire popped up today. We'll keep an eye on that one. SD, Sidon International Resources, 7 cents up half a cent, 7% move. Keep in mind that's only half a cent. But the volume, 4.5 million shares out of 80 million. The market cap still only a little over 5 million. The 52-week high was 7 cents, which it did on April the 5th. And actually, we first mentioned Sidon on March 22nd at 4.5, so it hasn't done much, but it is ticking up again. August 27th was the low, 2.5 cents right here. So anyway, they announced on on March 31st, Sidon Options high-grade gold project in Tanzania. And actually, let me just go over. They have a summary in here, and it says Sidon International Resources is a junior exploration company with interest in Saskatchewan coal properties, gold, silver claims in British Columbia, copper gold claims in Nevada, diamond properties in Northwest Territories, and significant potash and lithium acreage in Alberta. So that gives you an idea what they're looking at. So anyway, we'll continue to keep that on our radar. Moving on, new symbol on the TSX, GRL Gleichen Resources Limited, $1.21 up 3. Almost 6 million shares have traded so far, $400 million market cap. The 52-week high was $1.48, which did October the 1st, and the low was 33.5 cents, April 28th of last year. They announced today, this is the first time looking at this company, drilling starts at Gleichen's Morelos Gold Project. Now that's in Mexico. 100% owned Morelos Gold Project in Mexico, with its first exploration hole nearing completion. So there's some results going to be coming out of that, I assume. Company intends to ramp up its program through the addition of 1 rig every 2 months to reach a total of up to 4 drill rigs actively working on the property this year. Initial results are expected to become available by midsummer. So yeah, there should be some activity there and some news flow to keep our eyes. There's the 5-year chart. Stock was at 50 cents for most of 2007-2008. Up to its current year high, and if it breaks that, I believe that's uncharted territory if it can break through that $1.48. So anyway, we'll keep an eye on that one. And lastly, on the New York Stock Exchange, symbol F, Ford Motor Company again, $14.55 up 34 cents, 94 million shares traded, $48 billion company right now. 52-week high was $14.54. It broke that today, and that's why we're mentioning it. We've mentioned Ford a few times. This is our 4th mention. We started mentioning them December 23rd at $10. There's the 1-year chart. Higher highs, higher lows. They have news today, but they have news every day. They announced that they're launching their Fiesta for the U.S. market. Now Ford, why is this on here? It's not a small cap, but a year ago when everything blew up, Ford was trading at a little over $1 a share, and actually they're in our top 30 small caps, which we revamped in March and added them to our top 30 at $2.79 on March the 30th. So this is just a follow-up. We said we'd mention them every time they, after a while, if we haven't mentioned them for a while and they broke a new high, we'd bring them up again. So that's about it for today. Do your homework, trade safely, and we'll talk with you tomorrow. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower price stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends and news headlines for obvious one-day only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/investorsguru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at investorsguru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.